My name is Courtney Bennett, and I am the Human Resources Manager here at Alamo Cement Company. Why my job is important to Alamo is I kind of keep the family together. I think it's really important for these guys to get a sense of what our history is about and what Alamo is to San Antonio, just like what San Antonio is to Alamo. And teaching that and passing it along, passing the legacy down, it gives them something to be proud about at the end of the day when they go home. I am married to a coworker. He is an electrician here. Cement runs in your family once you're here. I come from an industrial background as it is. Like Abel, I have brought my kids out here to fish at the lake. I brought my brother out here. They understand, they see the people and they see how we interact with each other and they get it.
My name is Abel Barrera. I'm the Health and Safety Manager here at Alamo Cement Company. My job is important to Alamo because I'm a third generation miner. My dad and grandfather both worked for Alamo Cement. So I'm carrying that legacy for them, but also our co-workers, keeping them safe and healthy is critical to everybody, especially them each and every day. Everybody's buying into safety. We have a good culture, everybody's addressing safety issues, and everybody's doing their job. And it takes everybody to do their job to have a safe working environment. Involvement is key, from the top, starting at the top and working all the way down to the bottom. Everybody has to be involved and everybody has to do their part. And safety is everybody's responsibility. Next month, I'll complete 42 years here at Alamo Cement. What does that mean for us? I've built more relationships with all these workers. They know me, I know them, I've worked with them in the trenches. It truly comes down to being family. It's everybody getting involved, everybody working together and working for each other and looking out for each other. That's what the culture's about.
I am production manager here. I've been in the industry nearly 20 years. I started with Bootsy roughly 8 years ago. I started as a process engineer. Here recently, I was promoted to production manager. Specifically working here at Bootsy, I like the family feel. It's a large facility. We employ roughly 150 employees, but we know everybody that works here and it just feels like a family.
I've been plant manager for the last 4 years. It's every day is something different. Here in Alamo, San Antonio, Texas, it's a very high, busy town. Cement production is daily, so we run the cement plant year-round. My job, what's my job as a plant manager? Listen to the people. I got a great team of managers, a great team of people in general, and try to listen to what they have to say. It's easy when you have a great team. I'd go around daily, in the morning and in the afternoon, to try just to have that connection with the guys, right? The relation with the bosses has changed over the years. So to me, it's always about the personal side. Obviously, we gotta do a good job. We gotta have a good product. We have to have a quality. But at the same time, we gotta try to make things livable. San Antonio Texas is a hot state. It's weather can be brutal. So we just try to make things, find the ways to make fun for the guys. You come to work, but you try to get to your 8-10 hours of work without obviously being safe and going back to the house safe. You see this plant and you see, the stacks is a clean stack. You see the ground, it's just clean. And it's not like we clean it every day. We try to keep up with the housekeeping, but in general, it's, you follow the environmental regulation, the safety practice, you preach, you try to preach to the people that, hey, this is a place that has been here for 100 years and we want it to be 100 years longer. So let's just keep up with it. Right. Now, how do you create that culture? Right. It's a daily work.
My name is Rod Lytle. I'm the maintenance manager at Alamo Cement. As far as what I like about working in cement, working at Alamo, working in Bootsy, every day is a challenge. Every day is something different. We get to look at the short term and the long term view. Like we talked about problems and fixing problems, but we also look at 3 and 5 year budgets. We look at the solar farm, and we look at the challenges that are facing us as an industry. And we work together as a team, making small implementations here and there that stack up to large improvements across the board. We're one of the few plants that runs 16 months between campaigns, and we're trying to get to 18 months between campaigns. And so we've moved off of 12 to 16, and we're trying to go to 18. And so every day we try to move that needle and make things better. And that's what I like. I like the challenge.
My name is Derek Castañeda. I'm the maintenance and reliability engineer. What I really like about Bootsy Alamo Cement is there's great camaraderie, there's great teamwork. Every day there could be a different challenge. We just always come together to figure out a solution. And at the end of the day, we go home knowing we did what was right, and it's just the next day is always better.
The cement plants are obviously great for critical thinking and troubleshooting, but a lot of times we run into things that situations where something will break or something's wearing out too soon, or we want to extend, we want to go from 12 months of operation to 16 months of operation. The question of how I got into cement and how people react and the family and friends, and it's a great conversation starter when you're talking to somebody and they talk about cement versus concrete and ready mix trucks, and I see those trucks going down the road and they're full of cement, and so it's a great way to have a conversation about what it is we do and just clarify some points of what's the gray powder, right? And what does it do, and how do you make it, and how we harvest and use our resources wisely. And so it gives us a lot of opportunity to share with them.
The overall culture here at Alamo Cement is family. It's like sitting down for a Sunday night dinner, and everybody knows something personal about everyone, and not in a high school rumor way, and they truly care about each other. Safety is another huge thing. They want you to leave, the same way you came in, and it's just that caring for one another that makes this such an amazing place to work, to be involved in, to get to be a part of.